All right, so here we finished our sales for the day. Okay, let's go double check if we actually deposited our money. Okay, so we received cash of 27.2810. All right, and we're going to deposit the money as of June 25th. All right, so we're going to recognize both payments, and we should get a total of $27.81.99 going into our bank account. All right. We updated our inventory already, so we're good to go there. And now we can go ahead and see what happened next. So on the 26th, what happened here?
Received from Atlas Coffee Importers, invoice number 370.
Okay, so we received some coffee. Okay, so how are we going to journalize this?
Debit regular and supreme and credit accounts payable.
Good. Hopefully that's enough for that transaction. And, ooh, good. Just enough for it. So 626, we have regular coffee, supreme coffee, and then accounts payable. So how much of the coffee did we receive? How much of the regular coffee did we receive? 172.50, and then 200 for the supreme coffee, which gives us a grand total of 372.50. Okay. All right, and then we gotta edit the information here. So received from coffee importers, invoice number 370. Okay, and 1% 15 net 30 is still there. Okay. So what do we do next?
Ledger.
Ledger. Okay, assets. We're gonna update our coffees. So here's regular coffee. 26. We purchased 125 pounds. Okay. General Journal 15. All right, and we purchased 172.50. Okay, so what's my ending balance? 33118. All right. What's next? Then we got to do our supreme coffee. All right, we purchased another 125 pounds. General Journal 15 for $200. Okay. So then what's my total ending balance here?
42552.
42552. Good. Then we have an accounts payable. 626. Invoice number 370. Invoice 370. General Journal 15. And we're increasing it on the credit side for a total of 372.50. So what's my new ending balance?
32,64,70.
3264.70. Good. Okay. What's next?
Subsidiary ledger.
Subsidiary ledger. Okay, so where do we go? To our vendors. And this is Atlas Coffee. So we received another 125 pounds of regular coffee and another 125 pounds of Supreme coffee. Invoice number 370. General Journal number 15. I'm on the wrong line. I should definitely. That was automatically filled, right? Okay, so let's. What was my discount?
One percent, 15 make 30.
Okay, so then. What's my discount date? And then July 26th is my total amount due. Okay. What's my invoice amount? Okay. I didn't make any payments, so therefore I owe another $372.50. So now I owe Atlas Coffee a grand total of $1846.25. Okay, so what's next? Inventory worksheet. So here we are. Okay, so regular coffee. How much we purchased 125 pounds. At what purchase price? Or what unit cost? 138. Oh, 138?
Yes.
Okay. So there you go for 172.50. Okay. We're going to be done for that for now till we have our freight. All right. So here to this is 626. 125. Did I press the record button? Yes. Okay. How much for the Supreme coffee per unit?
160.
160, bringing it to be a total of 200. 200. Okay, so we're gonna leave it right there. Okay. What else do we need to do?
Get our purchase orders.
We gotta make sure that we receive the purchase order. So let's look, because we have two orders for the Atlas coffee and two for the All Things Ceramic. So which one do we receive? We received this one. Okay, for
312.
invoice number 370. All right, good. So then what happened next?
So we have rate line.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We have to write a check to them. Okay. So what are we gonna do? How much is it for?
6250 checking.
$62.50 checking. Okay. So here we're gonna go here. 626 for 1526 for 62.50. And who are we making this check out to?
Wait a minute.
The freight line. Okay. So check number 1526. Okay. For 62.50. So how much is going to go to the regular coffee and how much is going to go to the Supreme coffee?
3125 each.
$62.50.
Can you just correct the freight line invoice 370 is not 670.
Oh, okay. 372. Okay. I'll fix that one up here then.
370.
370, not 372? Freight line is it's 672. 370's for Atlas. I mean yeah, Atlas.
Sorry.
No worries. I was like, okay. 672. Okay. So there we are. COD. So what's next?
Worksheet.
Which worksheet?
Inventory worksheet.
Inventory worksheet. Okay, so here we are at regular coffee for $31.25 freight. So what's my total here?
237.
203.75. Okay, so let's update my inventory now that I have new batches. So I'm going to add 125. So what's my new quantity?
22225.
222.25. All right, then we have this one plus 203.75. What's this?
36243.
362.43. Okay. All right. Next here is Supreme Coffee. We're gonna add 31.25. So what's my total cost here?
231.25.
$231.25, and we're going to find the cost per item to be
1.85.
1.85. Okay, even?
Yes.
Okay, so now we're going to plug in our numbers here. So 231.25. Okay, 231.25. Okay, and now that's it, right? So now, now I have to calculate my new total here since I have a new batch of inventory. So I'm gonna erase this one. So this one should be this plus this to give you a grand total of 456.77. Okay. So now we're gonna enter those values in to our ledger. Okay, so again, ledger, our assets. Here we are at regular coffee. Okay. 626 freight cost. Okay. General journal number 15 for 31.25. So what is going to be my new ending balance?
362.43.
362.43, and does that match my inventory worksheet? Yes. Okay. And then back to my Supreme coffee. $26. Once again, freight cost. Right. General journal 15 for 31.25. Okay, so what is my ending balance now?
456.77.
456.77, which we know for sure that is in our inventory worksheet. Okay. Then we got to go up to our checking account because we wrote a check out. Check number 1526. General journal 25, and it's for 62.50. So what is my ending balance in my bank account?
1013.48.
Good. All right. Last but not least, let's go ahead and enter this into our subsidiary ledger because we dealt with our vendor. Right? We dealt with freight line. Here they are, freight line. Okay, so 6/26. Okay, we gotta write delivered coffee. Check number 1524. I'm sorry, 1526. General Journal 15. Oh, sorry, wrong one. 6/72. General Journal 15. Due terms are COD. It was amount for 6250, and we wrote a check for 6250. So therefore, we owe them nothing. Okay. We already updated our inventory worksheet, so now we are officially done with this page. So we're now moving on to page 16. Okay. So what happened next?
Receive coffee cups from Altins Ceramic invoice number 317.
Okay, so on the 26th, we received the coffee mugs too. So June 26th. What do we recognize our coffee mugs as? How are we going to journalize this?
Received purchase expense?
Correct. Purchase expense because what?
Expense?
Yes. Purchase expense. Why?
It's periodic.
It's
inventory.
correct. It's periodic inventory. So purchase expense, freight expense, and we're just going to automatically assume we're receiving a bill. So purchase expense should be 61,000. Freight expense should be 6,300, and accounts payable should be 20,000. Okay. So how much is going to go to my purchase expense?
250.
250, and how much is going to go into my freight?
100.
So therefore, I owe a total of 350. Okay. All right, I'm going to make a note here. What did we? So we had, okay. Received from all things ceramics. Invoice number 170. Are we given any terms?
Yes.
Or is it 1%?
1%, 10, net 30.
10 net 30. Good. All right. What do we do next?
Ledger.
Ledger. Okay. We got a purchase expense. Oh, here it is. Purchase expense. How many mugs did we buy?
100.
We bought 100. Mugs, general journal, 16 now. For the total cost of 250. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. All right, so here we are. Debit, what is my balance in my purchase expense account?
841.49.
841.20. Okay. Now I'm going to go all the way up to my freight expense. How much is my total purchase expense? 400. Okay. Then we have an accounts payable. Invoice number 170. General journal 16, and I'm increasing my account by 350. So, what is my ending balance here?
36, 14, 70.
36, 14, 70. Good. All right. Then what?
Subsidiary.
Subsidiary. Okay, so who are we dealing with?
All things ceramic.
Why do I have to scroll so much? Hold on, give me a second.
It's on the top.
I know, but I'm just checking one thing. Oh, because we dealt with Fairlane. Okay, so here we are. There we are. Okay, so 626. Okay. What did we buy? We bought 100 coffee mugs this time. Okay. 170. General Journal 16. Okay. We got terms 1%, 10, net 30. So what is going to be my discount date?
July 6th.
July 6th. And when is the actual bill due?
July 26.
July 26th. Okay, good. All right, so what's my invoice amount? 350. No payments here, so therefore we owe $350, increasing my accounts payable to 11/18/96. Okay. Now what?
Update the purchase order.
Update the purchase order? Okay. We can do that. So this case, we bought the 100 coffee mugs at $250, so invoice number 170. What else?
Add them to our inventory.
Inventory. We have to add it in our inventory because we made a purchase. So here, coffee mugs, right? Today is this 26th, so we purchased 100 more coffee mugs at $2.50 to bring it to be $2.50 plus 100 of freight to make it $3.50. So what is my total cost per item?
$3.50.
$3.50. Okay. All right. Perfect. We have time to do this one last transaction and then we'll stop here and continue on Monday. Okay. So let's take a look here. We had some sales. Okay, so okay, let's look at my sales. So how many sales of the medium regular coffee did I sell?
$511.43.
Good. What about the large regular coffee?
70.
The medium supreme coffee?
6.740.
Large supreme coffee?
69.7.
And coffee mugs?
76.89.
And the sales tax.
2853.
Okay, so once again, I'm going to do my equal sum up here. Okay, equals 2736.81. Is that correct? 2636, yeah, 2736.81. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we do next?
General ledger.
We do the general ledger. Okay. So first things first, we got checking. All right, checking, here we are. $626 in-store sales. General Journal 16. For a total of 2736.81. All right. So what is my account balance now?
3750.29.
3750.29. Let's see. 3750.29. Good. So now we're going to deal with our sales. So here, how many cups of the medium coffee that we sold for medium regular?
257.
157? 200,
257.
257 cups. All right, General Journal 16 for a grand total amount of 511.43. So what is my total ending balance?
33, 25, 29.
33, 25, 29. Good. How many large regular cups, coffee cups did I sell?
200.
200 cups. General journal number 16 for the total amount of 598. So what is my total ending here?
40, 69, 13.
46. Good. How many medium supreme cups of coffee did I sell?
260.
260. General journal 16. For a grand total of 640, 647.40. 647.40. Bringing my grand total to be
42, 30, 51.
51. Okay, I put 70, 40. 647.40. There you go. Okay. What about my large Supreme coffee cups? How many did I sell?
199.
199
Yes. 199.
cups. Right, general journal number 16 for a grand total amount of 694. Wait, 694.51. So my grand total is going to be
46, 55, 66.
good. Scrolling back up to go to our coffee mugs. Okay, so how many coffee mugs did I sell?
11.
You sold 11. Okay, what else?
7689.
76.89. 76.89. Bringing my grand total to be
$1035.27.
1035.27. Good. Last but not least, we got our sales tax payable. Right, here's my sales tax payable. We have it for the 26th. All right, general journal 16 for the grand total amount of 208.58. So what's my grand total of sales tax that I owe?
12, 37, 76.
1237.76.
16.
69. Okay, good. Now that that's all done, what's next?
Cost of goods sold.
Cost of goods sold. So here we sold 40, or we used 40 pounds of the regular coffee and 41.5 pounds of the Supreme coffee. So let's enter that into the inventory worksheet. So once again, I'm going to go to my regular coffee. 6 6/26, we used 40 pounds, all right, at a cost of 163, right? Because we added our new inventory, so it jumped up to 163. So what is going to be my total cost of goods sold here? $65.23. Good. All right. Let's update my inventory. How much should I have left?
157 of
157?
182.20.
Okay. Oh, not adding, we're subtracting. What's my new total cost?
297.20.
297.20. Oh, I guess I didn't pick it up. Okay. So there you go. Should be now the same. Okay. Then we're going to go to Supreme Coffee because we sold 41.5 pounds. 41.5. Okay, so let's look at our inventory batches, and I just typed that in the wrong column. I'm on the wrong worksheet. Supreme Coffee, there we are. So again, it's to 6/26 for 41.5 pounds. So let's take a look at our coffee. Which batch are we going to be taking out from?
186.
Good, 186. So in this case, we're going to copy the 186 down and then perform the formula. Okay, so 77.19.
Yes.
Okay, so now let's go ahead and update our inventory. So in this case, remember, we have that 1 penny off, so we need to adjust the total cost as well. So in this case, it's going to be 41.50 pounds that we're getting rid of. So here, what is 121.25 minus 41.5?
79.75.
79.75, and here we need the 225.52 subtract the 77.19 to get a grand total of the 148.33. Okay. All right. Making my total amount in there to be 379.58. Okay. So let's go ahead and journalize this real quick. So I have 77.19 for my Supreme Coffee, and I have 65.23 for my regular coffee. So let's journalize that. $65.23 and 77.19. Right? 77.19. Okay. So let's go ahead and post this to my ledger. So here, cost of goods sold. 6/26 and we used 40 pounds. General Journal 16. For 65.23. So what is going to be my ending balance?
$716.13.
Good. Okay. Then we're going to do this. We used 41.5 pounds. General Journal 16 for 77.19. So what is going to be my ending balance?
76767.
76767. Good. Now we gotta update our inventory. So here we are. Regular coffee. Regular coffee. Okay, so regular coffee. We used 40 pounds. So 626. Used 40 pounds. General Journal 16 for the 65.23. So what is my new ending balance? I think I'm in the wrong account.
I think you are. It was in checking.
Oh, I wasn't checking. Wow. Okay, so scroll all the way down. Okay, so here we are. Regular coffee. 626. Once again, we used 40 pounds. General Journal 16. We decreased it by 65.23. So what is my new ending balance?
Pulling 720.
Okay, good. 29720, which we solved in our inventory worksheet. Now we're down here, Supreme Coffee. We used 41.5 pounds. General Journal 16 for how much?
7719.
7719. So therefore, what's my ending balance in my account here?
37958.
Yes, 37958, which we know for sure matches our inventory worksheet. All right. Last but not least, what should we do?
Deposit.
We're going to deposit the money. Good. So deposit. Right? And we're depositing the amount of the 2736.81. So 626. So I should have 2736.81 in my bank account. Right? All right, so I'm going to stop here for today. We'll continue on with the 27th and the 28th Monday. So, yes, so we'll stop here for now. Okay. Now, things that